Hey guys, Ed over here at FICMRepair. So this is a very common issue, right? Hey, my truck's running great, and then my check engine light comes on, it runs like crap. I pull codes, I get a contribution code, and it's still running like crap. Contribution code goes away after a little bit, runs beautifully again, until it happens again. And maybe it does it at cold start, maybe it does it at hot start, maybe it does it under wide open throttle, maybe it does it at towing, not towing, whatever. Recognize what's going on. Your ECM is deciding. It's deciding that it just can't take it anymore. The best analogy I can think of is think about when you were in grade school and little Johnny wasn't picking up what the teacher was laying down, and so teacher slowed the whole class freaking down for Johnny, and say, okay, got to slow it up, and did that, and then tried again and talked slower and talked slower until such time the teacher's like, this isn't working, you got to go to special ed. And so now they call it an IEP program, don't you know? Anyway, you get to the point. So when the ECM throws up its hands and says, I've had enough already, I'm not even going to try anymore, it defuels that injector and you throw a contribution code and your truck runs like dog meat and you lose all of its power and everything else. So what's going on actually? You've got an injector problem. Sorry, brother. So you can either, now, by the way, before we just totally condemn the injector, what you probably want to do is take a look at your IPR duty cycle. If you're doing this on an SCT device, they call it ICP duty cycle, and verify that your duty cycle at hot idle is not more than 23%. If it's 23, 24, 25, fine. If it's more than that, you might want to get that taken care of before you go ahead and condemn the injector. You could also go ahead and swap injectors between holes, see if the issue moves with the hole. That gives you even more confidence, but essentially, you've got an injector problem 9 times out of 10 at least. And now you've got to have the little financial and religious discussion in your head. Do you want to go ahead and replace that one injector? Do you want to replace all the injectors? Do you want to take the injector apart and clean it and put it back together again? What do you want to do? But it's an injector problem. And so if you need injectors, watch some of my other videos on injector sizing. If you're going to do all 8, we really love 205/30s. They can be dummied down to work like a 155/30. You're buying injectors 1 time, not 8 times, 7 times, 2 times, 3 times. I want to sell you injectors when you absolutely need them, and then I want to sell them to you once. So think about that. All right? So hope this helps. FICMRepair.com. We're all in this together.